Hi, I'm Dave Epstein, and welcome to this edition of Growing Wisdom, where we have some drip irrigation being installed in the vegetable garden. So I'm here with the folks from Moisture Tech, and what they're doing for me today is replacing my drip irrigation that I invented with a little more professional design. And here's why we're doing this. So one of the things we have are some of these spigots where water comes out, and I've been attaching these drip irrigation hoses. You can buy them at any landscape store, and I've just been wheeling them around. The problem with this is the water doesn't come out very slowly. It comes out a little too much. It's less regulated, and when you're growing vegetables, you really want to be able to get that water right at the root zone slowly and also not flood things. It's also very important when you have young seedlings to not flood them with too much water. So you can see here in this raised bed, we have all these young seedlings. I would love the drip irrigation to just slowly be able to provide water to that area. So you might ask, why are you using this instead of this? Well, the stuff that I was using is just putting out way too much water. This is beautiful. This puts out 0.9 gallons of water per hour. And think about that, that's not much water, but all of that's going to the root zone. This also saves money because all of the water is going directly into the soil. It's not like a sprinkler where you're having a lot of evaporation. All the water that comes out, for the most part, it's being used by the plant. So one of the things in my particular vegetable garden that I've done is I've put in a lot of valves where I can shut things off and on depending on what's growing. So for example, the tomatoes I might want to water every single day during the heat of the summer, whereas perhaps something like onions I don't want to water very much. If you only have one zone, one thing you can do is just get a valve and put these valves at different locations through your drip. So you might have your tomatoes and then you'd stop it, and then on the drier day you go around, you open it up and you let more water go through. I really think that this is a great way to water your vegetable garden. It's going to stop a lot of things. Disease really can spread by overhead watering. So if your sprinkler is going on your vegetable garden, you can really promote a lot of disease. You're also losing a tremendous amount of water to evaporation. By doing this, you're not promoting disease. You're also putting all the water into the ground where the plants can use it. So one of the things I want you to notice is we've put this about a foot apart, and that will allow the water to drip out. You can actually see the little holes there, and that's where the water will come out. I'll be able to turn these on and off depending on when I need them, and the success rate for my vegetables will be much higher now watering like this. What we're seeing here today is the use of drip irrigation as opposed to soaker hoses. Soaker hoses are good. They're great for drought areas. They're great for newly planted trees. But for things like my vegetables, we've discovered that we really want to use the drip irrigation. It's a cost-effective way because you're not overhead watering, you're not wasting water, you're putting out less water, and you're able to better regulate where the water goes. By using drip irrigation in your vegetable garden, you'll have happier, healthier, bigger vegetables, and in a time when many of us are growing your own food, that's what we all want. For Growing Wisdom, I'm Dave Epstein.